shit. I don't even care if I said that BB on my shit. Yeah, that love her so bad, but I ain't cuffing bitch. I want Molly, I want Gaba, I want Rossi.
Hello. Oh, there we are. All right, everybody. Hello, and welcome to the Shenandoah Valley Racing 100 here in the North-South Coast Series, not sponsored, but in the Relentless Racing League. Tonight we have 100 laps here at Auto Club. I'm going to have stages at lap 30 and 60. My name is Jacob, and tonight I am joined by Mr. William Kinder. How you doing, my friend?
I'm great. How are you doing tonight?
Hey, you know, same old, same old. Looking forward to a good race here at Auto Club. Last year I had a really good race with a Fuel Strat win by Tim Harmon. So we'll see if he has anything left in stock for us. As we are watching Brandon Park do his qualifying at this moment. Chase Harden on pole right now with a 40.07. Park about 100th behind him. So is Hernandez. Did Hernandez? Yeah, Hernandez and Park ran identical times. I can't see the 1,000th mark. But Brandon Park and Angel Hernandez both ran a 40.09. Oh, Joy Jacobs was. Hey, Mitchell. SVR in the booth? Yes, you are. Kevin Stein in chat right now. Ludi saying go Kinder. I think that will wrap up qualifying. A little bit of a late start. My apologies. All right, we're going to go ahead and go over our grid for tonight. Starting on the pole position would be Chase Harden running a 40.075. Brandon Park ran a 40.08 or 40.09. We're sitting in second. Row 2, Angel Hernandez and Justin Barkley. Row 3 be Tim Harmon and Jonathan Nance. Row 4, Isaac Wilson and Sean Pointer. Row 5, Alan Cummins and Andrew Kolb Sr. Row 6 will be Greg Rogers and Zach Bucher. Row 7, Joey Maines, Davey Hendricks. Row 8 will be Dakota Orndorff and Ethan Flanagan. Row 9, Bill Moore and Sam Sundstrom. Row 10, Aaron Morris Jr. and Josh Van Gore. Row 11 will be Matt Forns and Matthew Richmond. Row 13 will be Jordan Miles. No. Row 12? 13 will be Jordan Miles and John Fassbender. Row, I think it was, 15? No, 14 will be Tony Frey and M. Morris Sr. Row 15, Connor Darnell and Michael Gervey. Yeah, and I think that will be everybody. Did I miss somebody? I feel like there's a name I'm missing. Oh, I missed Jeff Medlin and Mike Simone. Oops. Well, sorry. So the whole thing about being a broadcaster is the quote-unquote broadcaster's curse. Go ahead and cast that spell on somebody tonight. Give me a name.
Oh, I don't know if I can do that, but I think I'm pulling for Mr. William Moore tonight.
Bill has had some really good runs over the past couple days, past couple races. Just hadn't had the luck, I guess you would say.
Yeah, I think tonight might be his night to come around and finally bring home a win.
Yeah, as they pull away from green, or pull away, coming to the green. Bill Moore will be sitting.
He's starting back in 17th.
Yeah, 17th, and then Chase Hart on the pole. Is he rocking a? Yeah, he's rocking a Kellogg scheme. Oh boy, I'm already loving it. Brandon Park, Hernandez, Parker. Nance is running a different scheme. Last season's race winner here at Auto Club, Tim Harmon, going to sit in 6th on the start.
Three drivers actually put down exact same lap times.
Oh, they did?
7th, 8th, and 9th. Wilson, Pointer, and Coons.
Kevin Stein in chat said, little fun SVR fact. Bill Moore start. Oh, Bill Moore shifts, and they're ready to go. 2 by 2. Let's see who makes the first move. Looks like it's gonna. No, nobody gonna go into turn 1. They're gonna be bumper to bumper. Oh, they are already 3 wide. Jonathan Nance loose up into the wall.
Oh no!
Caution, yellow flag.
Oh, the big one on lap 1. Jonathan Nance. Who else is that? 60 of Alan Coons. Zach Bucher involved. Davey Hendricks. Ed Morris Sr. Oh boy. Let's go with a chopper view on this one, starting with the 8 of Jonathan Nance. Old tires, a little bit too hard into turn 2. Door of the 73 up the track into the 60. Flew over the 88. Hit the 14. 14 went low to avoid him. Tapped, I think that was the 44. Zach Bucher, Ed Morris flying to the inside, able to keep it off the wall, but Zach Bucher, Davey Hendricks took a big hit. That was the 9 of Connor Darnell. A bunch of the heavy hitters already out.
Yeah, they took out some serious contenders.
Yeah. So far, yeah, Zach Bucher, Ed Morris Sr., Jonathan Nance, Davey Hendricks, Connor Darnell, Alan Cummins. You got any meatball flags from that is the question. Alan Cummins is the only driver with a meatball flag. I think Davey's having to limp it back to the pits because I think because he got an EOL. Everybody going to come down to the pits. No takers on gas. Dakota Orndorff, Ethan Flanagan involved in that as well, I think. Maybe the 93 of Matthew Richmond, Tony Frey, Mike Simone all going to come down. Top off, I think. Oh yeah, the other side what I didn't show you of SDK if you have a second to look at Discord. I see everything that happens. Yeah, whether it be passes or caution flags, people who crashed.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that you can see on this. Nowhere to go. Yeah, man. Do Isaac's cockpit. Alright. Let's see. Isaac Wilson. We will go back to lap 1. And do the cockpit view. On board with the 22 of Isaac Wilson, everybody. Whoa. Oh, Senior tried to stop and get out the way. Oh, they're 1 to green this time. Bye. Justin Barkley up in third. Or second. Brandon Park to the lead. Chase Harden in third. Yeah, third. And then Peyton, or not Peyton, but Andrew Hernandez in fourth.
Look at my guy Moore already up to P11.
Yeah. Oh, man. I'm looking at the chat right now, and with the new damage model, Alan Cummins, the hit that he took, too much damage, we're done. Oh, man. So, yeah, that is Alan Cummins' race. Tony Frey, Connor Darnell going to try and go back out on track. Try and get some oval cams going here. They're going to roll into turn 4 out of turn 4. Pace cars can pull off, and away we go. Green flag out once again here at Auto Club. Brandon Park with a good launch there. Angel Hernandez behind him, trying to suck up back up to him. Already 3 wide in the back here. Heading to turn number 1. Brandon Park to the lead. Angel Hernandez going to try the outside line of the 57. His teammate, Justin Barkley. Oh, they're rubbing and racing back there. Already back there. Let's see the 21 of Greg Rogers and the 48 of Joey Maines. 17 going down low this time. Angel Hernandez at the second. Justin Barkley at third. And you said Bill Moore. He's sitting back in 13th now, plus 4 on the night. And they're hitting everywhere on the track. You weren't kidding.
There's a lot of different lanes they can use here.
Yeah. So if the stage is at lap 30 and 60, and they can make it on fuel, So, honestly, pedal to the metal and try and get as many spots as you can without burning up your tires. At a turn 4, Sean Pointer down low, Tim Harmon in the middle, and Greg Rogers up high. 3 wide and a turn number 1. Looks like Sean lost a little bit of position there on the low line, going to fold back up and up behind him. They're 2 by 2 again. Chase Harden going to fold up in front of the 21. Going to go low on him this time. The 5 will go high in the middle. Angel Hernandez able to get around the 17 in turns 3 and 4. Angel Hernandez to the lead. He's going to try it again here in turn number 1. Brandon Park's going to try and do the low side send it. Up close behind him. Keeping it rolling. Do a little bit of this. There we go. Now we got some cameras. Brandon Park down on the low line still. Joey Maines up to third. Yeah, Brandon Park's got no draft at all on the low side. Joey Maines looking to get around the 47, not taking it.
Unless he can get some help with the drafting there.
Yep, Matt Fornes had to hit the low side there out of turn number 2. Looks like he got a little loose off the corner. Oh, Brandon Park gonna go sitting low still. He's just knocking positions back, man. He's the low side is probably not key here because you've got that choo-choo train of cars up on top. First 3 wide action we have back here is with the 84 Bill Morris, 83 of Josh Manfor, and the smoke was the 7 of Ed Morris Jr. So if you're a driver who is going to try and stick it out, or you're going to stick it out in stage 1 and 2, come stage 3, what do you think the plan will be? To try and run it dry, or hope for caution, or try and conserve 10 laps of fuel?
Well, I don't 10 laps of fuel, so I think they're going to have to come in and pit, and probably whatever time will help with the tires the most. So maybe that's taken a little bit earlier. I'm not quite sure.
As
We'll
we
have to
see,
see how this plays out.
yeah, Greg Rogers making a good hard charge up in the front. Now +5 in the night, started 11th, and now sitting 5th. Trying the low line that Brandon Park was trying for a couple laps. Up in 7th and 8th, you got Sam Sundstrom and Matt Fornes. North-South teammates, man. Back up in front, Angel Hernandez trying to hold off the ever-charging Joey Maines. Final stage, my guess. Yeah. Kevin, how are you feeling after yesterday, man? I know you got a little bit. I know you got some serious bad luck, man. You got 3 poles and like 8 or 7 top 5s. Starting to feel bad, dude. I love seeing you start up front on Tuesdays. It's one of my favorite things to see is that Yeti or Arctic, one of the two.
Yeah, he's got one of my favorite schemes out there in the truck series right now. Hopefully he can bring a win home.
Yeah. Right now, Joey Maines still sitting in 2nd, trying to keep up and stay behind the 47 of Angel Hernandez. Greg Rogers going to try that low line again, though. I don't know. Right now, William Moore back in 16th, sitting third in points right now, has 1 stage win, 2 top 5s and 3 top 10s. No win, so a win here would walk him into the playoffs. Eventually, he's looking forward to that.
Absolutely. He's got one of the best amateur starting positions in the RRL Cup Series right now.
See if I can see that actually. William Moore. Yep. At Speedways has an average finish of 14.7, average start of 5.7. So yeah, and then Super Speedways, which is kind of a half and half. Oh, somebody on the inside, Greg Rogers, Chase Harden around. Whoa. Happened with the 5 car. I have a chopper view. Oh, but I've got drones, apparently. Blimp. There we go. Chase Harden out of turn 2. Joey Mains on the wall. Tried to avoid him. 17 was there. Chase was just loose and lost it. No caution came out, though. Able to keep it rolling. He will drop back to 24th. Fortunately for him. All right, now Angel Hernandez still in the lead. Justin Barkley in second. So right now, Matt Thorne's making a good hard charge there, sitting in 5th. Him and his teammate Sam Sundstrom sitting in 7th. Joey Mains after contact with the wall outside of turn number 2. Oh, is somebody else under the wall? Might have been Angel or Barkley. But Joey Mains up into the wall out of turn 2 a couple laps ago, was able to hold up around 5th. So.
Yeah, it looks like Barkley and Rogers found a little bit of that wall.
Yeah, it was both of them.
See a little bit of damage on both their cars, at least the paint rubbed.
Yeah. Oh, I thought he was coming back up the track. No, he tried to -5. Didn't bring out a caution, though, I don't think, so that doesn't... I'm not sure how this penalty system is working. Barkley going to try the low side on his teammate of the 47. Ah, but he's going to have to draft, though. It's... Honestly, I'd say just have to check a choo-choo, but Greg Rogers going to go with the reverse on him. Greg Rogers to the low side into turn number 1. Sean Pointer going to try and make it 3. 3 wide in turn 2. Greg with the slider. Able to get by the 57. 20 all alone on the inside. Going to slide up behind the 57 in front of the 48. Davey Hendricks pulls out of the pits. And we are 10 to go in stage number 1. The way they do stages here in the Cup Series is once the 10th place driver crosses the line on lap XYZ, so lap X, once 10th place crosses, that is stage. So at lap 30, once 10th place crosses, that would be considered stage. Jeff Medlin sitting in 9th, though. Plus 16 on the night. Tied for biggest mover with Matt Forns. Right now, Matt Forns in 4th. Making his way up to the front. Getting a push. Oh, no push. Getting left to dry by the 20. Up in front of the 17. 17 going to try to low on the 10. Justin Barkley and Sean Pointer side by side out of turn number 2.
21 making a move on Angel Hernandez.
Whoa, Sean got a little loose, it looks like there. Now 3 wide and turn number 3. Yep, Greg Rogers side by side with Angel Hernandez at a turn 4.
I think he might have the momentum to make it this lap.
You think like Greg's gonna get around him?
Well, only time will tell, but I think he might.
Yeah, I'm loving the Coca-Cola car, I will say. Oh, he got loose in a turn 2. He had to hit the apron. He's gonna drop back a lot. Matt Ford's up in 3rd. Angel Hernandez and Justin Barkley sitting 1-2 right now. HGR. Now let's go check on Gervy, the other HGR driver. Gervy just minding his own, going for a Sunday drive. Main goal is survive at this point. Craig is a wheel man. The fun facts. Oh, I heard a wall scrape there. Angel Hernandez pulling away from his teammate. Sitting 4/10, about 3/10 now. Coming around to collect 6 to go in stage number 1. Man, these guys are going hard for those stage points, I'll tell you that. Medlin up to 5th. You ain't kidding, Allback. Medlin right now on the outside of the 20 of Sean Pointer. Greg Rogers and Brandon Park 3 wide with Ed Morris Jr. right now.
These guys all know how valuable the stage points are for him tonight.
Oh yeah, Greg Rogers gonna go low and almost got in front of the 17 of Brandon Park. Jeff Medlin. Sorry. Five to go in stage number 1. Justin Barkley still catching up to his teammate, Angel Hernandez. 2.5 tenths now. And so you've got Hernandez, Barkley, Forns, Maines, Pointer, Medlin, Morris, Park, Rogers, and then Tim Harmon to round out your top 5. Tim Harmon up in 10th. Biggest mover so far is Matt Forns, plus 18 on the night. Jeff Medlin also plus 18, sitting 7th. They're still 2 wide now. Brandon might go into 3 and make it 3 wide. Yep, 3 wide and turn number 3. Joey Maines into the wall. Check up from the 20 and the 7. 4 wide almost. Oh, so close to 4 wide. Oh, 22 get a little tight there at turn 4. Ed Morris pushing the 20 up to the front. Trying to get going. Sean Pointer, Jeff Medlin, and Brandon Park still 3 wide. Four wide behind him. Ooh, that was a close one there. I don't know if you saw that one, Bill.
That was very close.
Ah, man, they're going for stage points. They're 3 to go. Justin Barkley was able to get around his teammate of Angel Hernandez. Angel's got to win. He's locked in. Barkley does not. So Barkley's trying to get all the points that he can to try and get a playoff spot. Justin Barkley right now with only 1 top 5 and 2 top 10s. Sitting 33rd in points. Oh man, they're getting aggressive. Jeff Medlin up to 4th. Joey Maines and Greg Rogers leading this massive dogfight for these final stage points here, coming around to collect 1 to go in stage number 1. Greg Rogers, Joey Main side by side. Isaac Wilson in the middle of Sean Pointer. What was Bill Moore? Bill Moore up in 11th now. Ed Morris Jr. trying to hang on for that final points paying spot for stage 1. Into turn 3 and 4. They are 3 wide. Sean Pointer and Isaac Wilson side by side at a turn number 4. And Justin Barkley. Oh, Angel might have had him.
Caution, yellow flag.
Oh, stage 1 is complete, but I have to go back and watch and see who was the leader.
I think Angel got it.
I think Angel did too. Do I have a speed restart? Restart zone. Yeah, you thinking Angel? Yeah, Angel will win stage 1. Unless Gibb has everything other things planned. Alright, with that being said, we're going to take a quick ad break and we'll be right back here for stage number 2 here at Auto Club on the Southern Broadcast Race Network.
Molly in my body got me overdrive. Can't even hear we talking about, bitch, you know my guy. Run outside, I let that pop. Run outside, he die. That's a new one in my feet. That's a new one in.
I got him all.
Oh my God, she bad. Yeah, that not my bitch. I ain't even gonna bed. All I do is hit. I don't even care if I said that BB on my shit. Yeah, the love so bad, but I ain't cuffing bitch. I want Molly, I want Gaba, I want Rossi.
Alright, welcome back to the Shenandoah Valley Racing 100 here in the North-South Cup Series in the Relentless Racing League. Stage 1 complete, Stage 2 about to commence, 1 to green this time by. Angel Hernandez with the stage win. Matt Forens able to get out in front of Barkley. Matt Forens will start on the outside. So I gotta Gib, if you are listening, did Angel win stage 1 or did Barkley win stage 1? Because he's the one that's doing race control. Here, I'll stack them up, line them up one more time. Chase was able to. Caution came out though, so he's back up to 18th right now. Max Simone plus 10, Jeff Millen plus 13, Ed Morris Jr. plus 10, Matt Forns plus 19. They're gonna turn 3 and 4. So we'll get ready for stage number 2 here at Auto Club. Pace car will pull off, and Angel Hernandez will lead us to stage 2.
Green,
And
green,
away we
green.
go. Green, green, green. Down into turn number 1. Hernandez is going to choose the high line to arc the corner. Justin Barkley stuck on the inside of the 10 of Matt Forns. Brandon Park holding that middle line though. Going to try and... Oh, caution is out. Josh Van Gore around. Michael Gervey involved as well. Connor Darnell, Fassbender. Go to our blimp view.
Looks like he might have got a little help from the 2 car.
Oh, yeah. Just a little bit. Came down, tapped 3. Oh! Van Gore and Gervey, unfortunately, caught up in it, man. Now, where did Connor come into play? Oh, Gervey slid down the track and Connor went to avoid him. Okay, so Connor was not involved in that. So Michael Gervey into the pits. Connor still out on track. Van Gore and Fassbender still out on track as well. Caution number 3. Well, 2 if you don't count stage. You're at Auto Club. Alright, here, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go ask somebody a question. I'll be right back. Alright, next caution we will be, whether it be stage or a green flag caution, we will be bringing up the 227 of Sam Sundstrom. See how he's doing. Fun fact about SVR, or fun SVR fact, Kevin Stein says Dakota Orndorff can actually walk, or moonwalk, across water. You see his paint scheme.
That is a fact.
How is this an inside joke?
No, that's a real fact.
What do you mean it's a fact?
He can moonwalk across water.
Like a puddle of water?
He can moonwalk across water.
There's a video of him somewhere moonwalking on a puddle of water, isn't there? You never said no. Alright, 2 to go. This will become 1 to go. I think Angel Hernandez is going to choose the inside, it seems. Yep, Hernandez and choose the inside line. So far, it seems to be that cold tires are going to be a pain tonight. Video or it didn't happen, Allback says. Well, 1 to green, lap 37, so we are 23 to go at stage. Just have to believe. When pigs fly. So Ethan Flanagan had to jump to pits. Not sure what happened. Oh, he dropped out due to packet loss. He's having internet issues. Ethan Flanagan, if he times this right, he can stop from going a lap down, but he may have to tow. Ethan Flanagan will not go a lap down, but he will have to try and stay out as fast as he can to try to get back out on track. Flanagan just now rolling the pits as we're rolling out of turn number 4. He's cutting it close, Bill.
He's going to have to keep the hammer down.
Yeah, it's some good timing. I think that, or he's already a lap down. Yeah, Flanagan's a lap down. He went a lap down there. Green flag is out, though. Angelo Hernandez will lead us back to green. Matt Forns, Justin Barkley, side by side. Isaac Wilson making moves to the top lane in front of the 48 of Joey Maines. 21 of Greg Rogers staying behind the 10. And Brandon Park doing the same to Barkley. They made it out of turn number 2. Max Simone getting up in front of the 94, or 93. Into turn 3, Matt Forn's going to try and make a move on Barkley. If Flanagan can stay ahead, he will be the lucky dog, so he will just have to hold on for 20 more laps to the end of stage number 2.
That might be tough to do by himself down there.
Yeah. Man, Greg Rogers got left to dry there on the low line. Angel Hernandez got caught up too by the 57 of Barkley and the 10 of Matt Forns. Brandon Park and Greg Rogers round out 4th and 5th. Isaac Wilson and Joey Maines teammates side by side for 6th. Ed Morris Jr. putting himself up there too. He's behind the 22. 48 going low, 7 up against the wall, ripping that lip. So is the 21. Seven stepped out a little bit, had to get a little bit of air on the front. Into turn 3. Maines going low again on the low side of this time, 21. Brandon Park going to go for a low side move on the 10 and the 57. Maines with a really big slider. 21 going for the reversal. Let's check on Bill. Where's Bill at? Moore is running 12th. So he's hanging around the top 10 pretty much. I would be doing the same until, like, 20 or 25 to go.
Yeah, it looks like those guys are starting to single file out a little bit and play it safe.
Yeah. Right now, Jordan Miles back here in 21st, plus 2 of the night. Started 23rd and now sitting 21st. Senior next to him, Ed Morris Sr., started in at 28th and now sitting 21st. Oh, into the wall, the 93. And the 12, I think. Barkley was able to, or Matt Forns was able to get around Barkley. Matt Forns the second. Brandon Park going to try the low line slide out of turn number 4 up in front of him. No, he's going to bite a bigger fish. He's going to go for the 47. Oh, he's going to do it. Not quite. He had the opportunity to, but he did not want to put himself in that position. Had the momentum, had the speed. Didn't have the great corner exit that he was hoping for. Can he do it at turn number 4? Yes, he will. Angel Hernandez going for the reversal, though. The momentum off of turn number 4. He's going to be able to do the same thing that Brandon Park did to him. Brandon Park going to go for the slider again. Matt Fornes in the back of the 17. Oh, rubbing against the wall at a turn 2. What is that? Might have been the 93 and Matthew Richmond, I think. Either the 5 or the 84 or the 12. Brandon Park going to try the low side again on the 47 and Hernandez. Yeah. 15 to go in stage number 2.
Park's just having a hard time beating that momentum that Hernandez carries out of the corners.
Yeah. Joey Maines trying the low side on the 10 of Matt Fornes. And the 7 of Ed Morris Jr. going to try the low side on the 57. Sliding up at a turn 4. Maines up in 3rd. And Morris trying on the low side of Matt Fornes. Well, Joey Maines able to get by the 17 of Brandon Park. Joey Maines up to 2nd. Plus 11 on the night. Matt Fornes also able to get by the 17 of Park. Matt Fornes is back to 3rd. Joey Maines now challenging the 47. Going on the low side, going to get the slider out of turn 2. Oh, they're bobbing and weaving all over back here. Ed Morris going to go low and make it 3. Oh, now 2. Angel Hernandez going low in a turn number 3. Going to slide up in front of the 48 this time. Coming around to collect 12 to go in stage number 2. Hate to see it. Clear Mendez some sort of blacklist. Hate to see it. They're trying to keep him down. He'll show the haters. Yeah, right now Medlin's sitting 5th though. He's not having a bad night at all. Don't keep your don't say he's being kept down. Medlin looking for his 2nd win of the season. His 3rd top 5 and 5th top 10. Right now he's just joining the choo-choo train. As right now back there, Greg Rogers, Isaac Wilson, and Justin Barkley 3 wide. Man, this is already being a good race. We're 10 to go, coming to 10 to go in stage number 2. Brandon Park folds up in front of the 20, and then behind the 7. 48 of Joey Maines going back. Jeff Medlin up to 2nd. Quite a long request. Just about to restart. Hey, you gotta put in your old points. Oh, you did do it right along. I am sorry, my friend. I did not even see that. All right, we'll ride along with the 39 of Jeff Medlin. I apologize. That's my bad. Sorry.
He's got a shot at going back-to-back tonight.
Yeah. Also, no, Flanagan had a disconnect, and he is sitting one lap down currently. Oh, Medlin's going to try the low side of Hernandez. Oh, he's pinching Angel up against that wall, not giving him any room. Yeah, Medlin digging.
He's doing a good job with the side draft, but he needs just a little bit of help.
Yeah, he's not got a lot of rear draft, but he's definitely pulling that side draft. Oh, yeah. These cars, oh! 39. He's holding that. Yeah, he's holding that 47 up against the high wall as long as he can.
Medlin with the move, though.
Yep, Medlin. I think he's back to the lead. Or back up in the lead. Yep, Jeff Medlin in the lead. But Matt Fourn's going to try and go on the inside of him, I hear. Yeah, Jeff Medlin just ripping that lip. He's trying to get going. There are 6 to go.
Oh!
Oh!
Caution.
Oh! Caution is out. Dakota Orndorff. Mike Simone. Chase Harden. You said, whoa, whoa, and I was like, what? Oh! 57. That is Barkley. Man, Barkley dropped way back.
Yeah, Barkley found the wall.
Yeah, Barkley got loose at turn 4, tried to correct, and Chase was there. 93 tried to avoid. Oh, and Mike Simone tried to check up, didn't have time, hit the 5. Now, where did Orndorff come into this? It said that he crashed. Oh, he went off track. Never mind.
So he was just trying to avoid everything.
Yeah, but Angel Hernandez... Oop. Sorry about that. Kind of overcooked it. Jeff Medlin in the lead. Angel Hernandez, Brandon Park, Joey Maines, Bill Moore, Greg Rogers, Sam Sundstrom, Justin Barkley, Jordan Miles, Dakota Orndorff, everybody pitting, because that will be considered stage 2? Stage 2? Question mark? I'm gonna go ask. I'll be right back. Alright, I went and asked our race control. That will not be stage. While we are doing this, I'm going to go ahead and pull up our interviewee. Sam Sundstrom, my friend. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Yeah, I'm doing alright. I saw you up there in the top 10 early. Right now you're sitting in 13th.
Yeah, not too bad so far. Just during that first stage, just a little bit too much tire fall off. Made me fall back 10 or so spots before the stage caution came out. So I feel like this go around was a lot better on the tires.
I was told that this was not stage.
Yeah, this isn't stage.
Oh, okay. You said stage
like
caution.
this-
I was like, huh?
Since the stage caution, I feel like
Oh,
it's gotten
yeah.
better.
So, what's the move here? High side or the low line?
Well, we've been running the high side. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's a lot easier on the tires, and I feel like it's just a lot easier to drive. I feel like if you try to dive into the low line from the high side, it kind of gets wonky. You might get a little tight coming out of 2.
Yeah.
And it's just, I feel like it's a lot easier for myself to just stick to the high line and go low if I really have to.
Yeah, man. So Mike had a little bit of a rough time there. Tried to check up for the 5, just didn't have time. So, how much damage do you think he has?
I think he said he was all good. He just had to slow down a little bit.
Ah, okay.
Pretty sure he said he had no damage.
Wow, he got lucky then. He hit the wall pretty hard. All right, man. Well, you're one to go. I will drag you back down. Good job for the rest of the night, man.
All right, thanks.
Sam Sundstrom, everybody. So Flanagan crashed again, apparently. Yeah, Flanagan crashed again, so I think he might call that too. You know who's not calling it? Jeff Medlin and Matt Forens. These two are sitting 1-2 right now. Matt Forens looking for his third top 5 and top 10. A win would be really nice for him. He's sitting 16 in points. Jeff Medlin already has 1 win on the night, looking to go back-to-back, sitting at 2 top 5s and 4 top 10s. Pace car will pull off, and Jeff Medlin will lead us back to green for 3 laps of Stage 2 racing. Green flag is out. Matt Forens, a little bit of a slow start there. Ed Morris able to get side by side with him right now. Jeff Medlin up to the high side into turn number 1. I don't know how it is in the trucks, Kinder, but like in any drafting track, if I'm ever in the lead, never mind, Jordan Miles into the wall. Man, what happened there?
I wonder if he got some help.
Oh no, he got loose at turn 2. Senior got put in the wall. Van Gore had to avoid him. Jordan Miles is a little too much tire into turn number 2, or out of turn number 2. As Matt Forens is going on the low side of Jeff Medlin. Jordan Miles entering pit lane. Might have a meatball. Oh, they were 4 wide for a second there. Matthew Richmond, Matt Forens to the lead. They're choo-chooing away. Tim Harmon up in 4th. Oh, Medlin with almost a bad bump from the 7. Medlin on the inside of Matt Forens, coming out of the corner. Oh, he's there. Medlin almost spins out, recovers it, and they're still green. 3 wide down the front. Yeah, 3 wide down the front stretch. Oh, Brandon Park going to go for some stage points too. He's sitting in 7th. Medlin falling back to 9th. Ed Morris going on the inside of Matt Forens. Tim Harmon wants a piece of the cake as well. Looks like Matt Forens going to ride the high side, Ed Morris on the low side. Oh, Isaac Wilson almost in the rear left quarter panel of the 73. Ed Morris, Matt Forens, drag race to the start. Matt Forens will win stage 2.
The yellow flag is out.
Man, that was a good one. They were 3 wide coming to the start finish.
That was a heck of a run.
That was.
Greg Rogers made 4 spots up just on that last lap.
Yeah. Matt Forens in the lead plus 20. Ed Morris in the second plus 17. We'll take a quick ad break and be right back here at the Southern Broadcast Race Network for 40 laps of green flag racing.
bitch, I ain't even gonna bed. All I do is hit, I only care if I said that BB on my shit. Yeah, the love so bad, but I ain't cuffin' bitch. I want Molly, I want Gaba, I want Rossi.
All right, and we are back here in the Shenandoah Valley Racing 100, Stage 2 complete. We are about to enter 1 to green for the final stage here at Auto Club. Right now, everybody, after Mike Simone and Ed Morris, so first through 8th have 8 laps on their tires and fuel run, so they will have to pit at least 20 to go. Meanwhile, no, Hernandez pitted. So Sundstrom, Hernandez all took fuel. Basically, Hernandez on back pitted. So they will be green for another 30 laps. So they had to pit by at least lap 93. Now I wonder what kind of evil wizardry Tim Harmon has, because he's still in the pits. Did he have damage? Not sure. But Joey Maines going to choose the outside. He will bring us back to green here. They're coming down the backstretch into turn number 3. So I don't know if you watched last season in Cup, but Tim Harmon was able to run an insane fuel strat at like 37 laps under green, and the fuel tank's only 32.
Yeah, to do some incredible fuel saving.
Yeah, pace car will pull off momentarily, and we're about to go green flag racing once again. Green flag is out, and away we go. Joey Maines still on the high line. Greg Rogers in the low. Bill Moore up in 3rd. So with the full fuel, let's see how Angel can get up to the front and try and stay up front. With the lightness of the cars up in top 7, we'll see what they can do here. Greg Rogers going low on the 48 in the turn 3. 84 in the 17 going to try the same. 21 may not have enough tires. Slide job in front of the 21. 21 are going to go low back again after cutting off the run that he had. 21 and 84, nose to tail. Those are both SVR, if I'm not mistaken.
They are.
48 all the way up against the lip, ripping that lip. Mike Simone behind, and oh, Greg Rogers spun to the infield. Off the not able to hit the inside wall, thankfully. So he is still good. Oh, he was loose at a turn 2, but the little tap that he got from the 84 did not help. Brandon Park just past the 48. Brandon Park to the lead. Man, Greg Rogers, that was a hard fall off, man.
He did a good job saving it.
Yeah. Last fun SVR fact for the night. Flash mobs don't just happen spontaneously. Jordan Mobs tells them where and when to appear. Oh boy. Where is Jordan Miles? What's he up to? Jordan Miles sitting in 25th. Couple of laps down, unfortunately. Connor Donnell back on lead lap with the damage still on the front end. Zach Bucher ripping over laps around as well, sitting 21st. Tim Harmon in 20th. Isaac Wilson in 19th. Stage 2 winner Matt Forens and 2nd place Ed Morris sitting 10th and 11th right now. Brandon Park starting to run away, half a second ahead of 48 of Joey Maines. Oh, but Hernandez is there too. Hernandez sitting in 3rd, right on the rear end of Joey Maines. Angel Hernandez looking for his 7th top 5 and 8th top 10 and possibly his 3rd win of the season. Right now, William Moore sitting in 7th. Oh, bouncing off the wall, Matt Forns. No, somebody in front of him. Dakota Orndorff up to 5th. It's Brandon Park starting to drive away. A full second ahead of the 48 of Johnny Mains. Without draft. Holy crap. Whole bottom split. Oh boy. So, from the eyes of a spectator, Kinder, what are your thoughts on this race so far?
This is an action-packed race so far. There's lots of comers and goers, you know, lots of different lines around this racetrack. It's putting on some very exciting racing.
Yeah, deep sends into 3 and 4, and slide jobs out of 2 and 4. It's getting wild. And as Angel Hernandez is sitting in 2nd, he's going to start trying to claw away at the time that Brandon Park has gained. Right now, watching Sean Pointer battle his way up in 5th. Trying to get around the 48. Chase Harden back in 3rd after an early on crash. Chase Harden back in 2nd. Or back, sorry, not 2nd. 3rd. Our pole sitter. Sean Pointer going to try and go low on the 5. Not enough room there. Too tight. Coming at a turn 4. Going to slide up in front of the 48. Brandon Park still gaining time. 1.35 seconds ahead. Right now, they're starting to get going here. Gonna have about another 15 laps for Brandon Park. Will have to pit. He'll have to pit at lap 85. Fortunately, under green flag conditions, so right now the pit window is open. You can make it from here. 28 laps to go.
It'll be interesting to see how these two fuel strategies play out tonight.
Yeah. So right now you've got 10 laps on one stint tank. As Chase Harden had to relinquish his 3rd place position to the 20 Sean Pointer. Right now we're still watching Chase Harden. They're basically single file. Hernandez able to knock off 2/10 of time up to Park. A full 3/10 now. Park only sitting about a second ahead. Oh, they're starting to gain on him. Sean going low in the 47. Chase running the neutral line. At a turn 2 or 4, sorry. They're all going to buckle up. Davey Hendricks, 4 laps down? 4 laps down? 5 laps down? Hendricks 11 laps down. Ooh. Jordan Miles and Tony Frey 6 laps down respectively. 48 into the wall at a turn number 2. 20 still going to try that low lane on the 47. Slides back up. Going to try and do the arc again, I think. No, they're going to stay single file. Medlin up to 7th. What he's doing? Can't say that, Mr. Nallback. Come on, buddy. Come on, man. All right, now Matt Ford's getting held, not really held up, but trying to work his way back through the field, sitting 8th after starting 11th on the restart. 25 to go, this time by.
Horns is having a nice battle with Dakota Orndorff right now.
Yeah. And Bill Moore. Bill Moore's lurking right now as Matt is able to clear the 84. Sam Sundstrom a little bit loose at turn number 2. Able to recover it, and they drive away happily ever after. Matt Foran's up in 8th now, on the tail of his teammate Mike Simone. You take us down pit lane, it'll be Bill Moore and Dakota Orndorff. They're going to make their final pit stop of the night. Greg Rogers will enter pit lane this time, too. Pit window is open.
Hopefully those 3 SVR cars can work together to find a draft coming out of pit lane.
Yeah. And right now, Brandon Park coming around in turn 3 and 4, about to lap these guys. Gas and go for the 42, the 21, and the 84. Nance down pit lane this time. Hey, you will go a lap down here. You pit. Duly noted. Michael Gerby still in pits, unfortunately. Flanagan out. Barkley. Up into Barkley. What happened here to the 57? Did he just park it? Yeah, he just parked it. Jonathan Nance coming out of the pits. Odd from the 57. Was running somewhat decent tonight. Yeah, definitely probably a good team call there. And right now, Brandon Park only going to have about another 8 or 9 laps on his fuel tank. So right now, Brandon Park going to try and keep this lead that he has 21 to go. First ones that can make it on fuel is the 84, 42, and 21. We'll see. This will be the game winning or the race winning move here. That begs the question: do you allow one of your teammates, since it's a drafting track, do you allow one of your teammates who's not very high up in points to get locked into the playoffs? Because Greg and William are tied, or not really tied, but they're 3rd and 4th in the points. But Miles?
Dakota's in there as well. He's
Dakota?
not too far.
Oh, he's sitting back in 9th. Yeah, Miles didn't pit with him. Miles is a few laps down. Or he's 6 laps down, yeah.
Yeah, he got caught up in an incident earlier in this race.
Yeah, it's unfortunate for him. The laps tick down for Brandon Park. How long can he hold off? Jeff Medlin up to 2nd. Hernandez dropping back, sitting 5th. Joey Maines, Mike Simone in pit lane this time. Any more takers down pit lane? Angel Hernandez and Matt Forns. Oh, Angel Hernandez loops it on the front stretch. Able to lock it down before it gets fully turned around. Will he get a black flag for unsafe pit entrance? And he looped it again in the pit lane. Angel Hernandez not got a black flag yet. We'll see. Now Brandon Park still in the lead, ticking down his lap counter, hoping for a caution. Well, Angel Hernandez Angel Hernandez did not get a black flag. Brandon Parkdown this time. Jeff Medlin, Sean Pointer, Chase Harden, Josh Van Gore. Andrew Cole to the race lead. Green flag pit stops underway. Okay. It's like Angel Hernandez may be done. Oh, maybe he did get a black flag. And it's just not showing it. He may have gotten a black flag because he's still sitting in the pits. Yeah, he's still sitting there.
I mean, the way he spun in there, I feel like that would have been an unsafe pit entry.
Yeah, but thing on the iRacing, yep, he did get a black flag, but it didn't show it. Man, Angel Hernandez a lap down. 2 laps down.
Tough break for him tonight.
Yeah. He was running really well all night as Andrew Kolb's going to come down pit lane. John Fassbender is the new race leader. Ed Morris Jr. sitting in second. Kolb went down pit lane. Any more takers? Fassbender up against the wall. Off the wall in turn 2. So, who's the first one that can make it? Can Bill Moore make it? Oh, let me see my count.
I think the 3 SVR cars of Moore, Orndorff, and Rogers can make it.
Yeah, so right now, Medlin and Park can make it. Nance can make it. Moore can make it. Maines can. Medlin might have enough time for this. Medlin's in 8th. He's the only one. He's the first one that can make it to the end of the race. 15 to go. I gotta watch and see if Tim is clutching in. He's drafting with the 22 though. Oh yeah. Tim Harmon and Isaac. They're hardcore saving. They're gonna try and run this
strategy.
Yeah, so this is what Tim did last year. Does he have enough though? Yeah, I think they're both shutting their engines off. Yeah, they're doing their fuel save strat. Ed Morris Jr., technically your race leader. He may have to pit again for fuel unless he's hardcore saving, but I don't think he is. Yeah, Morris. Let's have a look at him. Yeah, he's clutching in. He's trying to save as much fuel as he can.
They might need it if they have a late caution and a green-white checker.
Yeah. Tim Harmon and Isaac Wilson will definitely have to pit if the caution comes out. There's no way about it. And heck, since you're going to the back of the line, you might as well take on fresh tires, but then they'd be flying by. Laps are ticking down. 12 to go this time by. Ed Moore is 27 laps on his fuel run. I don't know if he can make it another 10. Two people who think they can, though, is Tim Harmon and Isaac Wilson. They're shutting their engines off. They're clutching. They're doing everything they can. Senior is just watching them do their thing. He's staying in 5th. Yeah, Senior's out here just having fun. He might be trying if he can get some good pitch strategy going on, because right now Ed Morris still in the lead, trying to tail his teammate, the 800 of Davey Hendricks, trying to stay in his draft. Right now, the one on fresher tires, not really fresher tires, but that can make it on fuel if they go at it. 17 of Brandon Park and the 39 of Jeff Medlin. 5th and 6th. They're trying to gain up a bunch of time, but they've got to make up over 20 seconds in 11 laps. Does he have it in him? I don't know.
That's a tough order.
That is a tough order. 20 laps, and you're basically going to have to make a second and a half a lap. So what I'm going to do is do lap time history. Selected plus 8. So right now, here. Let's do Tim Harmon. Selected plus, where is Park? So 3. So Park is doing a second, 1.3 seconds faster than Isaac and Tim. At this rate, they can catch him. Wait, no, it's going to have to be 2 seconds a lap. That's right. Because it's, 10 laps to go, 20 seconds. Yeah. He's not going to make it. There's no way. Ed Morris Sr. going to go down pit lane this time probably for a gas and go. Does Tim Harmon and Tim Harmon and Isaac Wilson have enough? Ed Morris pulling out of pits. Their Senior pulling out of pits. They made 2 seconds that time. Now, unless Junior has got like a Joey Logano fuel tank, I don't know if he can make it another 8 laps. Yeah, because Park's running really, because he's not on fresh tires. He's on the same set of tires, but he's got more weight in the rear. He's just losing time right now, so yeah. Ed Senior's back out there. He's trying to stay up on from a lap down. Oh, got a little tight. Getting there around the 73 and the 22. Jordan Miles entering pit lane. And throw that away. Bring that back. Ed Morris Jr. on the 32nd lap of his fuel run. Does he have enough fuel? Can he do it? I don't know. 6 to go this time by. Does Ed Morris have enough fuel? He's got the track. But does he have the fuel? Tony Frey entering pit lane this time. I don't know. What are you thinking, Kinder?
Boy, it's a tall order. I think he's going to come up just a little bit short.
You thinking Junior's going to come a little bit short?
I think he's going to be rolling over on fumes, if anything.
Yeah, not enough for a burnout. Right now, Tim Harmon and Isaac Wilson, they are trying to get up as fast as they can. Connor Darnell and Zach Bucher enter pit lane this time by. Ed Jr. about to get passed by the 6 Tony Frey. Ed Jr. going to try and also... Yeah, he's trying so hard, you can hear it. You can see he's barely moving his wheel. He's killing his engine. I'm going to be amazed We're 4 to go this time by.
I mean, he's got a little help from that draft in front of him.
Yeah, his teammate at the 00 had damage early on. Just trying to play teammate right now. He's going to go up and follow the 6, Tony Frey. Tim Harmon and Isaac Wilson. Man, they've got to... They have just got to stay one in front of the other. Davey Hendricks going to pull off this time by. Oh, Ed Morris by himself, 6-second gap. He can afford to lose 2 seconds a lap. Maybe a little under 2 seconds. But 3 to go this time by. Does he have enough in his tank? He'll be running on a 39-lap fuel tank. Jeff Medlin up in 5th. He's got the fuel, just not enough rubber. This is honestly going to be a real test of fuel saving by the 7. He's trying to stay on the low side as much as he can. 2 to go this time by. 4.8 second gap. Yeah, that's got to be. Yeah, Ed Morris is probably going to go. You girl 1 lap down. Hold on. Ed Morris is going to come collect the white flag. Next flag will end it. I'm trying to see if we hear any sputters. He might have enough fuel. He's losing time though. 3 3/4 seconds back. Isaac Wilson trying to get up there. Ed Morris Jr., Isaac Wilson, and Tim Harmon have done an amazing fuel saving job. Good job to them. The fuel run is 32 laps. And they have run 37, 38, almost 40 laps on a fuel tank. Ed Morris out of turn 4 on a fuel safe strat will win at Auto Club. Isaac Wilson will finish in 2nd. Tim Harmon in 3rd. Brandon Park in... No, maybe so. Oh! 17 and a 39. Door coming to the line. Middling into the wall. I don't know. Did you see that, William?
I missed it.
Brandon Park came down and doored the 39. They mutually doored each other, I think, and they both slid across the finish line. Brandon Park finished in front of Jeff Medlin. As I think Ed Morris Jr. finally runs out of gas. Ed Morris Jr., everybody. Just enough to finish the race.
Quite a show from him.
Quite a show from those 3 in the top 3. They were on an insane fuel save strat.
I didn't think they were going to be able to do it.
Thanks, Stein. Yeah, I didn't think they were going to be either. I mean, Tim Harmon did this last year, but I was expecting that out of him. And I think Ed had a fuel save win last season, too, if I'm not mistaken. That or this season. Gonna wait for Ed Morris. Yeah, he's completely out of fuel. Engine's off. No fuel left in the tank. That or Tim. One of the two. Right, there he is. Ed Morris. Insane fuel save strat, my friend.
Oh, yeah.
You ran out of fuel like what? Turn 3 and 4 in the cooldown lap?
It started sputtering started sputtering about the middle of the backstretch on the cooldown lap. Yep.
Oh my god. I was like, no way. there's no way he's gonna do it. That draft definitely helped. I feel like.
Oh yeah, I used every bit of that to my advantage, and I was on this strategy, before we even ended the stage. I was hoping that we would be able to finish the stage all the way out to the lap count. I saw a bunch of guys, try to short the stage, or try to jump the stage there, pitted early, and I was like, okay, that'll work out. We'll stay where we're at and try to get the stage points what we can, and once we get shuffled to the back there, we'll just save fuel. And I was almost tempted to come in and top off there on the green, but I didn't want to lose the track position because I didn't fall back as far as I did. But did it flawlessly, did it just right. So
Yeah, man. This is your I think this is your
second win.
Second win, yeah. Right now this will be your 4th top 5 and 4th top 10 second win. And you got some stage points if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, I think I got second in the second stage. I didn't get anything in the first stage.
Alright, man. Well, sitting 10th in points, probably gonna go up to like 3rd or 4th. So good job from you, my friend. I'll let you get your shout outs in and enjoy the rest of your night.
Appreciate it, man. Big shout out to the team, Primetime Motorsports. Davey, my dad, all those guys for all the help, and Davey at the end there. I know his race didn't work out the way he wanted it to, but he was able to kind of work with the team there at the end. So I appreciate his efforts. And then everybody here at Relentless, all the admins and the staff, and Tony and all those guys, the sponsors, and then you guys for doing the broadcast. Greatly appreciate it.
All right, man. Good job on the win, and look forward to seeing you not next week or the week after, but in 2 weeks. Have a good Christmas break, my friend.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
All right, man. Have a good night.
You too.
All right. Second
Like,
place.
that's how I plan it.
Isaac Wilson. What's up, bud?
What's going on?
So you ended up second on also following Tim and I guess really Ed on an insane fuel save strat. 38 laps in a single fuel tank. You collect.
Yeah, I didn't think Ed had enough, so I was just battling with Tim, and we were just playing cat and mouse. I was using his draft for help. And then we came to 2 to go. Ed had pity. I was like, there's no way he has enough. I didn't think you could have enough fuel if you go up there and race with the draft, so that's why I fell back right away.
Yeah, I mean, click your second top 5 and top 10 in the season. Sitting, unfortunately, 22nd in points, but hey, there's still, 5 or 6 more races until playoffs?
3?
3?
Yeah.
Oh, well, never mind. Well,
there's only 3. I I have the Joey Logano fuel tank with the Joey Logano number, so I told my team I cannot stand Joey, but maybe I just need that Logano luck and to start running his scheme that he's ran, because this season has just been stepping on my feet, shooting myself in the foot time after time after time. I've been running top 10 all season long. Really, every race at one point or another, I end up screwing myself over. So finally happy to actually get a good finish. Got second with some stage points. So hopefully that can relieve some stress coming off of our Christmas break, going into probably my least favorite track on the service, Darlington.
You don't like Darlington?
No, gosh, no.
Well, I'm going to be sure to make sure I see it whenever you Martin Truex yourself.
Luckily, I got 2 weeks to prepare for it, but
yeah.
Darlington is by far my least favorite track on all iRacing. I've never figured out how to drive that track. I can't say I haven't had success there, but it's one of those tracks I have to hope people wreck out to get some finishing spots, because I don't have the speed there.
All right, man. Well, good job on the second place tonight. I'll let you get your shout-outs in and enjoy the rest of your night.
Yeah, shout out to all the admins putting this league on. I know we can be a pain in the ass sometimes, but they put it on week in, week out. Shout out to, of course, you, and I should say SBR in general, putting on the show week in and week out. So, great racing here tonight. I had a lot of fun, especially battling in the top 10 most of the night around Pointer and some other guys out there. Can't remember their names off the top of my head. I know Ed Moore's up there for a bit with me, so we had a lot of fun out there, and probably my favorite race of the season so far.
All right, man. Well, good job on the P2, and look forward to seeing you. Well, I guess I'll talk to you later, but look forward to seeing you on track at Darlington in about 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, it's your turn to get a podium. Me and Joe both done it. Your turn.
All right, it's gonna happen at Talladega probably. It's the only time I can ever get up near the front.
All right, man.
All right, good night, my friend. All right, in third place, And the third final fuel save strat. You won last season, just didn't have enough this season, man. How are you doing?
Yep, pretty good. It was a good race. It was fun. I had a choice to make going into that last stage because I think I finished the second stage and second or third. I felt like I had enough speed to run up front. You know, playing that game. But you just never know. Like we're all on the top and everybody gets bottled up, and you can lose 4 or 5 spots really fast, and it take you 5, 6 laps to get one spot back. So I knew I could save 37, 38 pretty easily. So
Yeah.
figured I'd take that chance again.
Well, in the past 2 seasons, you have finished in the top 3. You won last season, and then you finished third today. So that's not bad for your Auto Club record.
No, I like this track. Like I said, I feel like I can get track position. I can run up front. But if the cautions feel right, you can actually sneak an easy win out, by saving. So.
Yeah, man. Well, good job on the P3. I think that's gonna be your third top 5 and 5th top 10. And did you get any stage points? I think I saw you near the front end stage.
Yes. Yeah, I got stage points. First, I know I got finished third in the second one. I can't remember where I finished in the first one.
All right, man. Well.
All right, bud. I appreciate it.
All right. Well, I'll let you get your shots in. Enjoy the rest of your night.
All right, man.
Okay, guess you have any shout-outs. Well, William, thank you for coming to hang out with me tonight, man. Thank you to you and your entire team, Greg, Evan, for sponsoring the race series, Matt and Mike and Chad and all the guys in North-South of the Cup Series. And appreciate you coming to hang out tonight, William.
Hey, thanks for having me.
And maybe we'll do this again sometime,
Absolutely, it was a good time.
All right, man, I'm going to deafen real fast. We'll be right back. Thank everybody for coming out tonight, having a good night. Tomorrow is the ARCA series at... Where the heck are they at? They're at Texas. 100 laps of Texas tomorrow, so y'all stay tuned for that. Isaac will be back. So y'all have a good night. This is me going to be signing off until after the new year. Y'all have a Merry Christmas. Stay safe. Have safe travels. Be kind to one another. And y'all take it easy. Have a good night, everybody.